Hey, everybody, and welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss here on our page, facebook.com/Meliss Marketing. I'm so excited to talk to you about today's topic, the why and how of a niche market, and how you can better your business, find better results and more money by having a niche market. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to dive right on in here. But as you pop on, say hello and let's go to it. So what is a niche market? Now, a niche market is when you think that you know who your ideal target market is, you're focusing all of your marketing in that one direction to speak to that one person and that one type of client. So it's a segment of your business that helps you really define all of your marketing materials and the direction you want to take your business. So a niche market is something very specific, it's very focused and targetable. It's the targetable part of your market, which is really important to note. Thanks for all the love and hearts, guys. It's important to note when talking about Facebook ads, right? Because you cannot put your marketing out there for everyone to see on Facebook. You have to know who that lowest hanging fruit is, the type of person who's most likely to buy your product or the most likely to download whatever you have to offer, or the most likely to engage with you depending on your marketing objective. So this is who you need to be speaking to. And then once you know who that is, it's very easy to define within Facebook ads, within the ads manager, so that you're able to reach those people. And those are the only people who see your marketing efforts. It's better than, let's say, a billboard on the side of the road. When cars are driving by, maybe only 10% of those cars are your ideal target market, but everyone's seeing it. So you're technically, if you take the price of that billboard and divide it by all the people that are seeing it, throwing away a lot of money, because you really only need to be pouring money in your marketing budget towards the people who are most likely to grab attention about your things. So that's what Facebook ads does. You take your ad and your marketing efforts with your offer and you put it directly in front of only the people who are most likely to see that stuff. And you're not able to do that if you don't have a niche market. So if you run Facebook ads, let's say like I do, for everybody, it's going to be really hard to get visible in front of all these people. Your services may be watered down. If you niche down, maybe you run Facebook marketing only for pet sitting companies, or only for dentists, or only for teachers, for university schools and things like that, like online universities. So it's really important to know who your niche market is, because it really matters in all the language that you use. Now, once you're able to hammer down who this niche market is, what market you want to deal with, what your expertise is in, and who you precisely create an offer for. So you're going to create offers based on one problem that this niche market has that you can solve. And so if you do deal with more than one niche, you would need more than one offer that speaks directly to that niche. So you'll have one offer that uses language of that ideal target market and another offer that uses language for a different ideal target market. You will not have the one offer that's going to serve everybody, because then it's going to be watered down marketing. You're going to be wasting your money, and people are not going to click on your things. It's not going to convert the way that you hoped for. So you'll be able to satisfy their needs better once you have a niche that you're going for. So if you're a new business and you don't know who your niche is, then think about what interests you. Think about what excites you, what type of business model you really enjoy working with. And then I'd say expand out, try a few things. And once you really know after you've experienced it, you'll be able to get a feel like, oh, I'm excited when I get a client that's of this kind instead of a client of this kind. And that's an indicator that when you get excited about a specific type of client, that's who you should start gearing towards. So it might take a while to build your niche. Some of you might start a brand new business and right out the gate go, oh, I know I want to work with the pet sitting industry because it's exciting to me. Then everything you do from there on will go in that direction, or with yoga studios, or whatever it is, whatever your business is. So decide what your niche market is. That might be something you can figure out right away. That might be something that if you're just starting out, you can figure out over time. Or if you're a business who's been in business for a really long time, where are most of your customers or clients coming from? There's got to be some similarities in there that you can service. And that would be the direction that you should push your marketing efforts, where you're already having, if you have a lot of data to analyze, you already have an influx of that particular type of customer. That would be a good way to send your business into that direction. And like I said, you can have more than one niche, but I don't recommend starting out that way. So if you've been in business for a really long time and you have two very prominent different niches, depending on where you live and how you pronounce it, then that's totally fine. But it does take time to build your market in a certain way and be very specific. So once you've mastered it in one way, then you can start thinking about bringing on another type of niche or niche. Also, like I said, with your marketing, you're going to be wasting time, you're going to be wasting effort, and you're going to be wasting money from that marketing budget if you don't know exactly who you service. Because each lead that comes to you is going to cost more to convert, because just like in that billboard example, you are sending that out to everybody. So you're taking that dollar and you're dividing it out really thin among a lot of people who are not necessarily interested in what you have to offer. So you're wasting a lot of money trying to play around with the market when you can just hone in on who is my niche, and then from there put all of your marketing dollars and effort into that direction. And then you'll have a much more robust marketing strategy, more people coming in that are interested, converting that cold market to your hot market, which is what you want, right? That's how you make money. Also, inside of social media, I want you to think about who your ideal target market is, which is related to the niche that you service. And you can download my free Finding Your Dream Customer Guide at melissmarketing.com/dream. It's a free guide. You can fill it out, really figure out who that ideal target market is before you start creating all your marketing efforts, before you start getting visible with an unclear message. It's really important that you have a clear message, and you don't have a clear message if you don't know who you're speaking to. So figuring out who that ideal target market is key, and you can download that free guide at melissmarketing.com/dream. It's called Finding Your Dream Customer Guide. It's extremely valuable, and I require all of my clients when they sign up for me to run their Facebook marketing or their sales funnels or their content creation to fill that out first, because it really is step one. After you've nailed that down, then you need to go figure out where those people are hanging out so that you can target the people that are most interested in what you have to offer. And you can do that within your social media platforms, particularly inside Facebook Ads Manager. That's a great place to do data research and analytics and decide what is the best way to reach this market and where do I need to be to find these people. If you need help with that, of course, you can reach out to my team, but you can figure that out on your own if you need to. If your budget's too small right now, you're just starting out, you're just dabbling in it, then definitely figure out who you're finding, who your dream customer is, and then figuring out where they hang out after that. And then also, putting your stuff in front of the right people at the right time. That's really important. So if your niche is contract workers who work the night shift, let's say, then you're not going to be targeting people in the daytime hours. So these are really important things that you need to look at, where these people are hanging out, but also what behaviors do they have so that you could be reaching out to them in the right time. And if you're saying my market is for everybody, well, then you're just going to be running ads all over the place, wasting money, not have a clear message. You may or you may not get leads, and it's really the worst strategy for your business. So definitely be very, very specific when deciding which niche you're going after. And that's really all I have for you today. So if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. I always come back and check. You can also check out our podcast at Marketing Tips with Meliss.com. There's lots of episodes there. I'd love for you to hop in there, give us a good rating, and get your marketing advice daily. All right, talk to you then. See you later. Bye.